Hey guys, it's English teacher AJ here, and I am ready to review the story Honk a Lot Bonk and analyze it for deeper meanings. Also, let me move that camera closer to my face. The story Honk a Lot Bonk, as you can see from the thumbnail, was drawn by a small child. That's literally what it was. Presumably in elementary school. I don't know exact age. I just didn't know that it was a small child. Anyway, on to the story, which goes...
This story I found called... Hey guys, let me tell you about this story I found called Honk a Lot Bonk.
Okay, nice use of rhyming there in the first, in the title.
It's featuring the characters Weird Al.
That's Weirdo spelled wrong for a name. Honestly, it's pretty creative. I'll give you that, but it's also not super creative. But you'll see that doesn't have anything to do.
That's his address.
Listen to the order in which he says things, because that's going to play a major role in the theming of the story later on.
That's his age. Dad, that's his address, that's his age. And Bowling Ball Joe, that's his age, that's his address.
That right there. All of them were address, age. Well, both of them were address, age, both Dad and Weird Al. But Bowling Ball Joe was actually age, address, which is just like a complete and total mix-up and part of one of the two main ideas. The other one we'll get to in a second.
Anyway, on to the story. I will be back.
And that is introducing the second kind of plot, which is, depending on how you look at it, either neglectful parenting or letting your kids teach themselves a valuable lesson. I'm swaying a bit towards neglectful parenting because of what we'll discuss later on.
This is Dad. Vroom.
And that's the car driving away. You can see there the key signs of an illustration of a small child. Look at that nose. It's like... It's a big nose. It's a beautiful, strong nose.
Honk.
And that sets up the pattern of expectations that you are going to see throughout the story. It's just, there's a pattern
honk, honk,
to the
honk,
rest
honk,
of the story.
Honk, honk.
And boom!
Bonk.
Last box, whatever you call it, I forgot. Panel. Last panel, the pattern is broken with a rhyming thing. That is where the name comes from. Honk a lot bonk. Honk a lot bonk. And let's
honk, 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 honk.
Let's
honk,
go back.
Honk, honk, bonk.
That's a good enough thing. It's pretty low resolution, so as you can see there, up there, it's a bowling ball, probably. We're not exactly sure what it is, but it's a black sphere that hit a child and made a loud noise. So I'm assuming, or at least it hit a child or a hard surface and it made a loud noise. So I'm assuming it's heavy, and that would line up with bowling ball, and so would the name Bowling Ball Joe, introduced earlier in the story.
That's his age.
Also, if you look at the dad's address, it has one more one than the rest of it, leading to the, I'll be back. The dad is going to his house away from the kids. That's neglectful.
Joe. That's
or a divorce. One of the two.
Anyway, on to the story.
Yeah, right there. Bowling Ball Joe.
I will be back.
No, I need the before that.
That's his address.
Yes, Bowling Ball Joe
Anyway,
is that character's name. Anyway, let's...
Bonk.
Yeah, you see it landed on the child's hand, which suggests that the child might have been injured in some way. It's hard to tell, but yeah. Anyway, let's go back to the review. Let's go to A the Mediocre reviewing
Beautiful
the
story.
He said beautiful story, but in a sarcastic tone. I think that there's a lot of second meanings there. There's the meaning of abandonment. There's the meaning of there's the meaning of expectations breaking. Those are the two main themes, and they're both bigger than I think A the Mediocre gives it credit for. So I think honestly that review that was sarcastic, it's better than A the Mediocre's giving it credit for, I think. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Bye.